Good start in all three ball games. I think the difference was here is we finished. That was a big emphasis at halftime, was to finish the game. I mean, it was pretty much in hand at halftime, but more importantly, this game was to me more about us and how we played and how we executed and how we would finish the game. And I'm proud. I think these guys have worked their tail off. I was excited that they got some success today with a victory. They've worked really hard. They're a mentally tough group, and we just got to continue to work and improve and put guys in positions to allow them to be successful.
How do you think Sean Williams did?
He did good, and Sean's one of those guys that's really bought into what we're doing. He'll play anywhere we ask him to play, and for the betterment of the team, he moved to linebacker, which required some learning for him, but there is carryover. So we'll just have to wait and see about next week.
And then this was also a big day for a lot of freshmen getting in. Can you just talk about something?
Yeah, I mean, Ray Drew got in the game and got to get out there and break a sweat, and I saw him competing. Nick Marshall got in the game. I saw him challenging receivers. Ramik Wilson got in the game. Corey Moore got in the game. Of course, Damian Swan actually started in our nickel package before he had a little ding there. So, to my knowledge, all the freshmen played. And, I think the big thing about a game like this is it allows you to play those guys and get them game reps with, there's one thing to practice against a team, because your team, same color jerseys, same kind of team, the players, whereas when you play against an opponent, different color jerseys, different team, different style, different techniques, and sometimes your execution may not be what you wanted because it's new, and it allowed us to get those guys in the game. So I was glad we got to play all those freshmen.
That was just, Coach said I had 2 downs, so we went ahead and ran it on third like 3 to hopefully get a 4th and short or get the first down. I can't remember what the other third down was that we missed, but we did a nice job on third down. We did a nice job of executing and going to the right guys. It was good to see our guys execute and take advantage of the field position in the first half.
And that pump, and then, I don't know if it's a pump and a go or whatever it is, that pump and into the end zone for the touchdown. Seems like y'all run that for at least 5 years.
We have, ever since, I think the first time we ran it was 06 against Georgia Tech on the last drive, and we ran it about once a year since then, and I don't think it's never not worked. Guys are just sometimes creatures of habit, going to bite on things within a certain coverage down there. And Malcolm did a great job of executing and going back at the right angle, and did a good job protecting, good job throwing it to him.
A real quick one thing on West Van Dyke gets a little bit of a run. How about him? He's been around here for a while.
He has. He's done a nice job. He's worked extremely hard. He did a really nice job, really leading our running backs this summer. He was the older guy in the group. Richard wasn't there yet this summer. We had moved him over. He did a nice job teaching Isaiah and some of those young guys of what to do. And Coach rewarded him with a scholarship at the end of the season. It was good to get him in there and get a taste of play.
Can you talk about the offensive lineman? We talked earlier in the week, and you weren't sure about Dantzler and Andrews, but obviously, I guess you got up comfortably and felt like.
Yeah, we've been wanting to play them guys. This just wasn't the point of the game. We got to establish some depth there. It's good to get those guys in the game, get some quality reps against our opponent. I don't know exactly how they play right now. I watched one holding, but I think they did a good job of taking them in there.
And how would you assess Murray? I mean, would you say he was this? I know his numbers look good. Was he accurate?
I'd say early, we missed a couple. A little high on a couple, but I thought overall the first half did a nice job of executing and spreading it around. Did a really nice job on third down, like 8 for 10 on third down in the first half. And then the one series in the second half we missed it. We overthrew 1 or 2. I know we overthrew the guy on the third down play, but I think overall he did a nice job, especially on third down. And then bottom line is getting points, and I think we did that on every drive.
That's the one thing about seeing you.
Hopefully use that momentum for the rest of the season now.
How proud are you of your team?
I'm very proud to be able to put the past 2 weeks behind us. We've had 2 weeks in a row of great practices, great game last Saturday, and this Saturday to really today just to focus on getting better and not come out here lackadaisical and just thinking, oh, this is this opponent. We don't have to come out and play as hard. But our guys didn't do that. We played hard today and really executed on all facets of the game.
You got to see 2 of the backup quarterbacks go in. What did you think?
I'm very happy they got to go in. Hudson is is a tremendous quarterback. He could easily be starting for us right now. Made some great throws out there today, and then definitely very happy for Parker to get his first snaps in there and get his first completion.
Hit 8 different receivers, I think it was, in that first half. Did you get somebody else? What was that like? I mean, I'm sure y'all didn't plan it. You just found open out right?
We got a lot of depth. A lot of depth at receiver. You know, since the summer, we had guys that were able to rotate in and out. And I mean, even last week, I don't know how many I hit, but I know I hit a bunch of receivers last week. And we just got a lot of guys who can make plays on the ball in their hand and get open.
What about TK? You know, that first game he had a couple of drops, and I asked him about it. You know, and he said, "I'm just gonna shake it off." And it seems like you had him.
And they got so many athletes, so many players that can contribute, right away. And a lot of them playing right now, starting, doing whatever, special teams, offense, defense. So they're a really talented group of guys. They're gonna do a lot for our program.
Blair?
Obviously got the win today. Do you think you accomplished what you wanted to do?
Yeah, we got the win, but we also, got that shutout which we wanted as a defense, and that was something that, we kind of set the standard for us. In the beginning of the game, we didn't want them to score at all, and show how we can be consistent. Something we struggled with early in the season, and we're just trying to continue to be that way.
Speak of you a game like this. I mean, one hand was a good upside, and on the other hand, they're going to overcome your curve.
Right.
I mean, how do you think?
Probably view it as somebody that we should have won the game against, and I agree. I feel like just making a statement of shutting them out though did something for our team, just giving us confidence, not just on defense but on offense. We challenged ourselves to not make mistakes, turnovers, things like that, and I think we had one turnover maybe, something like that. So we minimize those things, and we can win big if we just correct the little things, and we're trying to do that.
Just to win a game.